Alright, what's up, guys? I'm Toby. So it's been about 2 months since the last film that I did, which was The Man vs. Toby. But before I do that, I want to get away from the Toby character for a little bit, and this is just me, Brandon, talking. So first off, this film's going to be very different. This is going to be more of a sit-down type of film, where it's just going to be talking, figuring out as Toby thinks of a plan to stop number 8, talking to the man about possibly working together, which is going to be kind of weird. And this is going to be the 5th season. Yes, the 5th season with Toby in it since season 3, which is just crazy. No, this is going to be the 6th season. So, yeah, 6th season for Toby. I mean, the first 2 seasons were, 27 episodes. The first 28 episodes, Toby wasn't in it. And Toby has appeared in, I think, his last of season 6 was season 6, episode 7. So that was... So he's appeared in... Let me think, that would be... He's appeared in 61 of the 95 episodes. So far, it's just nuts that we're on recap part 2 now. And in 4 weeks and a month, we will be starting season 8. In 8 weeks, we'll be having 9 weeks. In 2 months and a week, we will be doing the 100th episode of the series, which is just nuts. And obviously, I'm going to keep track so that I can do something special for the 100th episode of both Toby and Doc, because they both came in the same episode, season 3, episode 2. But this film is going to be very different. This is the second film starring Toby as a main character with his name on the title. Obviously, next month, I'm going to be doing Doc versus Madness. And then obviously for December, I'm going to do number 8. I may do number 8 versus Horrifying Nights, just as something like that. Or I may just do The Man versus number 8. But I don't know just yet. Obviously, this film will be coming out on October 10th. So obviously, I'm recording this on September 3rd, 23rd. So, in 17 days. But obviously, I record everything because I'm not going to be recording for about 2 weeks. So, yeah. But it's just crazy to me that we are on season 8. I wanted to make this announcement first. Obviously, I'm just going to get right into my character. I'm not going to turn this off and just do that. I'm just going to start playing as Toby. I wanted to do that as this is the 6th season with Toby, and this is the 2nd movie with Toby. So this is going to be the first movie where the entire movie is just going to be me playing as Toby, just sitting down, talking to the man, talking about plans and all that stuff, update from Toby, his entire history, since coming to the show, and since number 8 and all that stuff, and go from there. So this movie's going to be around 30 minutes long. I like that. I like just my movies being 30 minutes long. Obviously, the Cormier's Mystery will obviously be at least an hour long. I'm looking at around an hour and 20 minutes for that movie. And then I'm probably going to do, obviously, Paranormal Adventures, Real Paranormal Stories. Or that's going to be a movie, but it's just going to be my 5 favorite paranormal experiences and presented as a movie. All that stuff, so that should be pretty easy. September 23rd, a week from now, September 30th, Cormier's Mystery 2 is coming out, so make sure to get that. But now I'm going to be playing as Toby, so action. Okay. So it's been 2 months since I last starred in a movie with my own name on the title. This is my own individual movie. So I wanted to update you guys on what's been happening the last 2 months and then go on from there. I think for this one, I'm just going to sit down and tell you guys my plans and my thoughts on what we can do, because a lot has changed since I last recorded. So the biggest thing that changed is that the Notebook Man lost to number 8. That's the biggest change of them all, is that Notebook Man lost to number 8. And it was not pretty at all. Number 8 beat him so bad as that for the last month and a week. Actually, no, it's been about 5 months since Notebook Man last came out of a coma. He's in a supernatural coma. And number 8 is now officially the most powerful person in the city, and possibly even the world, because Horrifying Nights is this world to us. You know, when I came back and I became supernatural, one thing that I wanted to do is to somehow, someway, after I beat the man, I knew that I just wanted somehow, someway to work with all the supernatural people in the city, figure out a plan to stop number 8. Because for the first time ever, we have somebody that even the supernaturals are scared of. I'm scared of number 8. I don't know what to do. So the last time you guys saw me was I faced against the man, and I obviously won. And since then I have talked a little bit to the man. We fought again about 3 months ago. Was when we last fought. It's been about 5 total months since we last fought in the Man vs. Toby. And I remember thinking that we need to stop. We need to figure out what to do with number 8, not our personal differences between each other and all that stuff. Obviously, I'm pissed at the man because he killed me. The only reason why I'm alive is because I died next to the blue liquid. So Another huge change is that most of the Notebook Man's cult has gone over to number 8's. Number 8 can now, when he kills people, he can now choose if he wants them on his side to expand his supernatural army, kind of like the man. Except number 8 is doing it to take over the entire city, not like the man who just wants to take over our neighborhood and stuff like that. I've been more scared than good, obviously. That initial feeling, beating the man twice now, felt good. You know, helping Brandon and everybody, all that stuff. But now not so much. Now not so much, because now I feel like it was all for nothing because of what the bigger problem is right now is that number 8 is not going anywhere. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the man. I'm going to call the man. I'm going to actually call all of the supernaturals here. I think we're all just going to talk and figure out a plan to stop number 8. We may all go to... We may all go to the number 8's house and maybe take some of them out. And then just go on from there. See what else we can do. I'll just call him now. Tell him to bring everybody here. The man. Hey, no, I'm filming, the Toby movie. Yeah, it's my time, yeah. I don't know, I didn't ask Bryn. I think he wants to do Dog vs. Madness next, and then maybe you versus number 8, or the Supernaturals versus number 8, I don't know. But can you get everybody here that's supernatural and come here? Because I want to think of a plan that we can all do. Yeah. Alright. Goodbye. Alright. They're coming. I mean, another thing is that they moved, all the people at the meeting's house moved from their one house because of number 8 to a new house, and it's right next door. So they're all coming now. So that should be pretty quick. So I think they're here now. Yeah, the door's open. Just come on down. Yeah, I'm just filming my movie, so alright. Just close the door behind you. Alright. Alright, so is everybody here? Good. I called you all here because obviously we have a huge problem going on. I think we need to put all of our differences aside and work together. Because number 8 is not playing around. He beat the Notebook Man in 1 minute and 2 seconds. Put him in a supernatural coma for the last 5 months. He threw me across the room like I was a feather. He is by far the most powerful person in the city, and we need to change that. So we need to think of a plan, and I was thinking after we think of this plan, we could go to his house, maybe take some of them out. And then after that, we leave. They write a note and say you're not going to take us down that easy. We're not going to go down without a fight. So are you guys in? Good. So one of my ideas for the plan is quite simple. We take the gray liquid. This is just one part of the plan. I want all of us to put a little bit of our own spin on the plan, combine all those elements into a huge plan for us. One of my ideas is the gray liquid. Now, viewers, if you guys don't know what the gray liquid is that the gray liquid, if put into your system, doesn't matter if you're supernatural or not, this is a specific liquid that anybody can use. Once you do that, you will be supernatural. Have one supernatural power specifically, and that is invisibility. You will be invisible for a limited amount of time, depending on how much you use. If you just use the normal amount, which is around half, you'll be invisible for around 30 minutes. If you use a whole one, you'll be around between an hour to, I think Mike, which we just called the drug guy, he said the longest he's ever seen with a full dose is 2 hours and 20 minutes. And that was with Doc, because Doc is now supernatural now. So we can do that, all of us. Doc, do you have any ideas? Yeah, I do. One thing that Mike told me is that if you use the blue liquid with the tan liquid, which is tan basically makes you invincible for a very small amount of time, but if you combine the blue and the tan together, it will make you supernatural, like Madness Man, for around 6 hours. So if we do that with the gray liquid, we'll be not only invincible, but also invisible. I'm thinking that we could do that. And I think that could work a lot to our advantage. Now, I don't know, I have no idea if number 8 has already done this. Number 8 has already thought about this, and he's done it himself. We already know he is the most powerful person in the city, even more powerful than Shadow. So that's the only thing I can think of. Pulsai, what do you think? Well, I think it's very, very simple. We need all the help that we can get. Now, the reason why I'm here, I'm not supernatural, but I also had that same idea with the gray and the... But there is one liquid that Mike specifically told us that can actually make a human supernatural for any amount of time. That is the black liquid. Black liquid for 15 minutes makes you supernatural. Has the same amount of powers as Madness the Man, Toby, you, Doc. I'm thinking that I take that, and then we can all help each other out. Okay, well, I just became supernatural. I'm Dr. Tim's stalker, and I work with Notebook Man. And when he went down, I knew that because Notebook Man has completely changed since we first met him for the first time. He was as scary as number 8. Number 8 is scary because not only did he beat the Notebook Man, he put him in a coma for the last 5 months, and we don't know when he's going to wake up. Mike said at least another 3 months. I hope that we can think of something. If someone asks me what can we do, it's simple. We do what you said, Toby, and we go to their house and start trying to take them out one by one till it's just number 8. But the problem is that he has so many members, and anybody that he kills, he can turn supernaturals. That means anybody in this city, and the city is starting to grow again. The city has passed 2.5 million people for the first time in 20 years. Almost 20 years. So the city is growing, and any time number 8 kills anybody, it's a risk that if we kill 5 of his members in about a minute, 5 more members can come in. It's just this returning cycle. That's a risk that I think we have to take. Anybody else have any other ideas? I think it's very simple. We just use all the strength that we already have. We already know that we are damn good at what we do. If we weren't, then I wouldn't be a serial killer for the last 33 years. Mattis, you wouldn't have been a serial killer for the last 43 years. Shadow, you've been doing this for 60 years now. Poolside, you've been doing this for 18 years. Toby, you've been doing this as well for 33 years. Tim Stalker, you have also been doing this for a very long time, almost 10 years. If someone said, I have to think of a plan, right? Toby, you want a plan? Well, here it is. We just get Mike to give us any liquid that will not poison our blood and all that stuff, even though Mike did say that the person that killed Shadow was alive and knows all the liquids and is the creator of the liquids, so he could actually be useful, even though he did say he was a dick. We just get any liquid. Invisibility, invincibility. We even get the urban legends. Number 8 has already killed 2 urban legends already. He's just gonna keep on killing everybody until there's nobody left. For the first time since I don't know how long, probably since you came back, Toby, I admit I'm scared. I'm not one of those people that doesn't mind saying I'm scared, because it's a natural reaction. Everybody's scared of something. I'm not scared of you anymore, Toby, because number 8 is everybody is scared of number 8. Because if number 8 wanted to, he could have taken horrifying nights a long time ago. Especially since beating Notebook Man, he could have easily taken over. But, like us, he wants to do it strategically. He wants to do it his way. If we're going to go to his house, we need to all make sure that we have the same idea. Toby, gray liquid. Good. They all take the same amount. Doc, the blue and tan, invincibility, you all take the same amount. Bullseye, you and Doc take the thing that can get you for 15 minutes. Take it just before we go inside. Dr. Tim Stalker, use what you just said. We'll use that for our advantage. Then I think we're good. Shadow, you've been supernatural the longest. Do you have any thoughts on what we can do? I was turned supernatural on purpose. Not by accident, on purpose. By someone that knew every single liquid. Number 8 is the first person since the person who killed me, which I still don't know who did. But he's the first person since then that made me feel that at any moment I could be stabbed behind my back once again. My plan is very simple. We make sure there's no way those people that we kill can come back. We cannot think that he's going to bring people back, because we already know that. If we think that while we're killing some of his members, it's just going to ruin the plans. We need to stop thinking about that. We go in there, their heads clear. Just one thorough mission, and that is taking out one member per person. There's 10 people here, so we kill 10 members. Got it? Alright. Toby, do you have any final thoughts before we go? Yeah, I do. Let's just go there now. Before number 8 and some of his cult members find out that we just had this meeting. Okay? Alright. Viewers, let's go to number 8's house. Alright, we're at the house. We'll take out the first one. Hello. Alright, man, you take out the next one. Where's the pleasure? What the hell is this? Selfie stick? Better than nothing. Man, you take out the next one. I got this one. Doc, your turn. Alright. Alright, what now? Alright, I wrote this on the way. It's a note. This is for you, number 8. Till next time, guys. We're not going down without a fight. Toby, well, everybody in Horrifying Nights